Congratulations, $54,000 loan approved. With only FICO of 580 or higher. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. So in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you how you can get a business loan with absolutely no hard credit check, and it will also help you build business credit. So again, you're not gonna get a hard inquiry on your personal credit. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about QuickBooks Capital. Now, I've been preaching for a while now why every business needs to have some type of accounting software, because a lot of lenders do wanna get the different type of information about your business, including your income and your expenses. So with QuickBooks, you're able to plug in all of your different types of bills, as well as your different bank accounts. And it is able to analyze all of that information, all of your transactions, and then produce income statements, balance sheets. So you do have to configure it to some degree by plugging your accounts in, but it makes it a lot easier when you're applying for loans because all the information is already there. The data is already organized. Now, I just went through the process myself just to kind of see what it's like. Now, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling anyone to just go and do this. Definitely do your own due diligence, but I did want to share some data points about this. So, and I was able to get approved for up to $54,000, and I'll explain kind of the application process. Now, if you want to apply for a QuickBooks Capital loan, then basically what you would have to do is go into your QuickBooks account and then click right here on Capital, and then it'll basically take you to that page. Now with QuickBooks Capital, there's very minimum documentation because again, they could plug directly into your QuickBooks account. Now how the application process works, you will enter in a requested amount, but then if you're approved, then they'll come back with the maximum amount that they will qualify you for. So basically up to this point, the application is already approved. It's just a matter of how much that you want to accept. You can slide this up and down, and it'll actually have the rate and the term over here. So these work more like a factor rate. So just to kind of explain what that means, right down here, the rate is 7.82%. So let's do some quick math right here. So let's say I borrow the entire $54,000, and this is going to be over a 12-month term. So basically how they're coming up with this rate, 54,000 multiplied by 0.0782, and that's 4222. So this is the total interest that would be paid on the 54,000 over 12 months. And you divide that by the original principal amount, which is 54,000. And then that's going to give you the 0.078. Now, if you do decide to move forward with this, again, it's not a hard pull whatsoever. It's just going to be a soft pull, and they use a variety of different factors. Remember, they have all of your data that they're extracting from QuickBooks, as well as some other information about your business credit, your Dun & Bradstreet, as well as your personal experience. But again, they're not hard pulling your personal experience. Now, if you wish to proceed, all you have to do is click this button right here, and it'll take you to the loan agreement. Now, one of the cool things about QuickBooks is that they actually give you your Dun & Bradstreet business credit score. So as you can see right here, it says your Dun & Bradstreet credit score is in the low risk. Banks, lenders, and other companies may use this score to help them make decisions about working with your business. Now, one of the frequently asked questions, does QuickBooks Capital use the Dun & Bradstreet credit score? So while Dun & Bradstreet business credit score may be used by some lenders and creditors to help make credit decisions, QuickBooks Capital does not use it as a basis for funding. Your Dun & Bradstreet credit score will not impact your ability to get funding with QuickBooks Capital. So I just wanted to emphasize this right here. Now, they will have that information on your business in terms of your Dun & Bradstreet risk profile and your risk score. However, as it says right here, QuickBooks Capital does not use it as the basis for funding. So they're still going to be looking at your business revenue, your cash flow. They're also going to be doing a soft pull of your personal experience. So how does QuickBooks Capital determine eligibility for business funding? So they look at a variety of factors to determine your eligibility. This includes, but is not limited to, your business history with QuickBooks, transactions within your business bank account, your personal and business credit history, as well as current liabilities. Now, right here in bold, it says, in general, we look for a FICO score of 580 or higher. So the minimum personal FICO score to qualify for a QuickBooks Capital loan is going to be a 580, which is pretty low in my opinion. So this is going to be available to a lot of people, especially I would say newer businesses. Let's say you have at least 6 months in business, then you may be able to qualify for a QuickBooks Capital. Another important thing it says right here is applicants shouldn't have any bankruptcies, personal or business, in the last 2 years. Each application is considered individually and decisions are based on our current guidelines. Now, just to clarify, QuickBooks Capital is a service offered by Intuit Financing Inc. that provides business loans to qualified businesses who use QuickBooks Online. So this isn't something that you can apply for if you don't have a QuickBooks account. That's why I always urge you guys to have an accounting software. QuickBooks is one of the best, and this is a funding program that's offered exclusively for QuickBooks members. So if you're interested in signing up with QuickBooks, which I highly recommend, I've dropped a link in the description of the video. Once you're a customer with QuickBooks, then you'll be eligible to apply for QuickBooks Capital without a hard inquiry on your credit report. Now, what information is used to create my loan? So they analyze accounting and banking information in QuickBooks to show you a sample offer. When you apply for a loan, they review information from your personal credit report as well as the credit report of the business and take it into consideration when creating a loan offer. Now, does it hurt my personal credit if I apply for this loan? No, accepting the loan does not affect your personal credit. Your transaction history with QuickBooks Capital will be reported to Experian Business Credit Share and Dun & Bradstreet. So it's not going to report on your personal credit, but it will help you build business credit. And it's also going to report to Dun & Bradstreet as well as Experian Business. So this right here is a game changer. The fact that you can get this loan without having to undergo a hard personal credit check, and it's going to help you with building business credit. QuickBooks Capital is offered in 49 states and the District of Columbia, so pretty much available nationwide. All right, so just to recap, QuickBooks Capital is offered through Intuit Financing, and this is exclusively for QuickBooks members. So if you're a business owner and you don't use an accounting software, I highly urge you to sign up with QuickBooks. I've dropped a link in the description of the video so you could check it out. Now, to qualify for a loan, the minimum that you need is a 580 personal FICO score. You will need a business bank account. You obviously will need to be a QuickBooks member, and they're going to be using Experian on the personal side, and it's just going to be a soft pull. There's no hard pull whatsoever, and they also will look at your business credit. So they may also look at Experian Business as well as Dun & Bradstreet. However, as I've highlighted, business credit is not the basis for the decision for QuickBooks Capital. So even if you don't have business credit established, you can still get qualified for a business loan. The only documentation that you might have to provide is going to be your identity verification. So a copy of your driver's license or government issued photo ID. Everything else is automatic. So you're not going to have to provide any physical bank statements or financials or any other type of paperwork, because by signing up through QuickBooks, you would have already provided a lot of that type of documentation. So this is a very, very easy process in my opinion. And to be honest, the rates aren't too bad when you look at some of the other competitors. I know some people might say, hey, you know, that seems like a lot of interest, but again, it's all going to depend on how you plan on using those funds. Again, this is not financial advice, but I did want to share these data points with you. If anyone is interested in exploring QuickBooks Capital, you're not already a member with QuickBooks, I've dropped a link in the description. I think every small business should be using an accounting system because it's just a better way to organize your information. It's going to make it much easier applying and getting approved for different types of loan products, because if the lenders are able to analyze your data properly and get all the insights, the process is going to be much smoother. Anyways, that's all I wanted to cover. Let me know your comments and questions in the comment section down below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.